Not Thotty near. Yeah, the podcast, baby. We back. Episode 6. Oh man. That's when Nia came on with his Golden State Warriors, do-rag and all that. I guess he believed they're gonna win the cup. I don't know.
I don't know who the hell. I to keep it real, I ain't even been watching.
Yeah, but you've been too busy being the Thotty husband.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We sorting this out early. I see what bullshit. What we on right now.
Listen, Yin and Yang the podcast. Okay?
His new name is Thotteneer.
It's
Thotteneer.
But here's a new coin. Okay, it's the Thotty husband. He's a complete thought for his wife only. Thotty husband. You know me? Listen, man. We back.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a whore for your significant other. If y'all talk, if y'all want the females or how females be like, slut me out, or
let me tell you why.
You know what? So why y'all can't be that for your wives or your significant others?
Remy and Papoose are married.
Oh
right?
no.
Oh Lord.
And
Remy lied.
As soon as things went left, one of her first posts was, "For tell the people how you like your ass ate with your legs behind your back, holding both your legs up."
But she's stupid for saying that, because you know what that means? That means you out here with that. She would use the eat ass face now, because now you out here talking about, and I hate when females do stuff like that. Females always want to lie because they got their feelings hurt. And they lie to get their feelings hurt. That's why your thing little. But chick, if his thing so little, you still let him hit.
Well, first
and have a baby by him.
The theory is, okay, your thing is as big as they like you. If you have, let's say, okay, for argument's sake, fellas, pause.
That's a lie.
6 inches, and she love you, it's really 10.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with 6 inches.
No. That's why I said pause, and I said it has not. I'm not saying what's right, wrong, or different. I don't partake in those activities. Shout out to Will Smith. We'll get to that. But what I'm saying is, whatever it is, it becomes quietly enlarged.
It does
when they like you.
To a certain extent, because you got some guys out here that females just be lying to for money.
To answer your question, yes, she was. Yes, absolutely. KB's question
she was.
Remy wants munching, and
yes.
Okay, listen.
Allegedly. Let Remy tell the story. She is.
Here's my thing, okay? There's this thing called revenge porn, right? So, with that being said, okay, in my personal opinion, when you guys, for whatever reason, depart, nothing that you guys did, are doing, should be public knowledge to the rest of us. It just shouldn't. That is just my personal opinion. And I think that making posts like that, making comments like that, should all be deemed revenge text.
Well, God,
what are y'all thoughts? And then we'll take it from there.
It's a double standard in a way. And I'm gonna put this out here. It's a double standard because if Papoose was to put out that Remy hoo-ha stink, the whole world would be upset. But he don't.
And again, but I'll be like, damn, but you was a nigga drinking that hot dog water.
No, but I'm saying if he was to put that right after the fact that she said he like his butthole lick, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
Now if he was to put, and I believe Papoose ain't putting nothing out there, because remember, he got other kids, but that youngest one, He ain't trying to be all out there like that.
I mean, let's start here. Let's start here with Ram and Pat. Let's start here, okay? Number one, this is the first and last time we will be discussing Remy or Pap on this show. We're not gonna make this long, drawn out thing with what's going on with them. So we gonna get this all out the way today, all out the way. And before we even get into anything else, let's just go into what is out there. Like, as I know, with Clarissa, she was the boxer. Where it was an insinuation that her and Pap had something going on. But let's start with Geechee Gotti. And how much harder do these bars now hit? And I want to hear from y'all. Hold on, let me get on the actual show.
That's why when Pat said you the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you, nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either. If you gon' cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. Nigga, you know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? Why we ain't in New York? Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there, your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him. Hold it down. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice. He cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga, babe. Listen, he took you out to the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. So he be damned to see you get stepped to by a nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. You think if he didn't...
And this was a year ago, if I'm correct, right?
There's one more.
Yes.
What you call it? I heard she slept with bad news too.
Bad news is not true. The only thing out there with bad news was that they posted a picture with a matching rollies or whatever. That's something that she's doing with Chrome. So I definitely do not believe the bad news thing. If she did, wow. I don't put it past Rem that she did. I ain't gonna say that either, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. And definitely shout out to Vague, because the night it happened, me and Vague spoke and confirmed a lot of things for me, because he was actually there. But I wasn't gonna put it out to the public like that and know that I really didn't care that much. But I knew from day one shit happened. So that's neither here nor there. Now, with Geechee Gotti, this is something that the bars hit so much harder now for the rest of the world, right? Because now it's like, oh, yikes. You know?
And this was a year ago, correct?
This is a year ago. Yes, This is a year ago. Easy did come out and say that Pap knew 2 years ago that they were messing around because he had bugged her car.
Allegedly.
And you know, these are things that at the end of the day, right? When you do all this math, somebody actually did the math, sorta. So let's actually play that, and then we'll tell y'all our math. Because the math just not mathing, man. The math not mathing, y'all.
this Remy Ma and Papoose situation. It's confusing as hell. So Remy and Papoose were together, right? And then we know that Remy was cheating with a battle rapper, but come to find out, she said Papoose been cheating this whole time. We just didn't know with who. Now we know it's with Clarissa Shields, the boxer. Papoose said Remy just mad because he knocked out her battle rapper boyfriend. Clarissa probably now gonna knock out Remy Ma for leaking their DMs together, being like, this bitch had to ask me for fashion advice because she didn't even know how to dress. Then Clarissa told Remy that she got 2 other boyfriends. She said, Remy, why is you mad at me? You got like 3 other niggas. And then Remy told her, well, Papoose got hella other bitches. He got 3 other girls, including the girl he just spent a week with, calls that girl the Cali girl. And then Clarissa was like, no, I'm the only one. And then she can't be because he fell asleep at Remy Ma's house just recently. Papoose did, because Papoose and Remy are still married.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You know, I'm going to just mind my business because it's turned into a damn algebra equation at this point. Y'all would save everybody so much time if you just got the damn divorce. Sign the papers. Over here talking about some, you got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend, y'all is still married. Step 1, get the divorce. Step 2, move on. Motherfuckers be swapping and swapping. Like, yeah.
Which one of y'all, do any of y'all believe that they just have a polyamorous relationship and neither one of them is cheating?
No.
No.
No. My belief is...
Wait, hold on, Miss Layla. We're not going to do that. Hold on. Nah.
Facts. I agree with Miss.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, I agree that they both were cheating, but listen, I don't know.
Pap is playing them both. Now Rem
is playing them both too. They both playing the game. But Rem I think Rem drew first blood though. And the reason why I feel that Rem drew first blood, because if you ever look at their interviews, right? If you ever look at their interviews, Remy, if you ever look at their interviews, Remy always looked like she have an attitude every time she talk about Papoose. No, that's not true all the time, because guess I'm from no.
With an attitude all day.
I'm from no. Let me finish. I'm from the Bronx, and if somebody asks me about, let me finish.
No, she ain't.
I'm from the Bronx.
No, you ain't.
If you ask me about my fiance, I'm not going to be rolling my eyes and talking about old boy and everything else. And then if I was locked up and my man was there every day to see me, I'm not gonna get an attitude on some like, oh boy, on camera, roll my eyes, yeah, him and a golden child. I'm not. Her energy every time when it was on camera, you saw the energy they had. Like he was all, or I love you, or this or that, and she had an attitude. You saw it that she did not want to be with him. You saw it. He even wanted another kid, and you already know what happened with that. So it's it's crazy.
First and foremost, she didn't want to have a kid by him. That's number 1.
First of all, would you as a woman? He got a big ass head.
All right, you know what?
I'm gonna be nice to you, bro.
All right, go ahead, Dow. I'm just saying.
First things first, she did not want to have a child by him. Let's just put that out there in the beginning.
Okay.
But she decided to have that child, right?
Wait,
second,
golden child?
The golden child. We're talking about a golden child. She didn't want to have that kid.
She didn't want to have no kids by him. Remember, when she got locked up, allegedly, she got her body done. And then, remember, she was trying to get pregnant. That was all on Love and Hip Hop. She didn't want to have the baby at first. And then remember, she was supposed to have another one. And allegedly, she lost that one.
First of all, I don't want to have no kids with a chick that would shoot a chick over $100. and leave
I
your
mean,
kid for 8
obviously, Papoose married her.
No,
Papoose like rough chicks. Papoose loves rough chicks. Let's just put that out there. We all know he has a
You
type.
seen Clarissa?
Okay, let's just put that out there. That's just
Gonna kill me talking about because she bring me from the Bronx. Don't mean nothing. I'm from the Bronx, and I still say that my man look good. Yes, I am.
No,
and my man do look good. F that. I'd be happy. Me and him walking down the streets. I'd be skipping and shit. KB would tell you.
Nigga, you
I'd be
just
outside happy
smiling.
and skipping. Yeah, because I got with someone that made me smile.
Exactly my point.
But I still was happy. I still wanted to promote and show my dude the last time. No, that's not true.
Look like a nigga, good morning.
No, because the last guy that I was with didn't like that type of energy. He didn't want me to put him out there and whatever like that. If you allow me to put you out there and everything is all right, I will have no problem showing you off. You mine. I want the whole world to see you.
Do y'all believe that Pap really sat out here for 8 summers and ain't cheap?
No.
No, I don't believe that either.
No.
But why you wait till now to say something, Remy? You wait till now? You could have said that in the beginning if it was so bad, if it was that bad. But you wait until when it was mad other stuff coming out prior, but you kept poking the bear. You kept poking. And now when Papoose says something now, it's oh my God, and then you went to talk about he like his butt being licked.
So what is
that's crazy?
Okay, here's my thing. Okay. Actually happened. Everything went left. Like, because at first, and please bring me up to speed. So they had the whole Black Love thing, right? It was on Love and Hip Hop. They had a whole Black Love movement, whatever, right? Every certain people looked at them as couple goals, whatever.
You don't ever look at a celebrity as couple goals. You're not supposed to.
Bingo.
And clearly, right, the last episode we had was based on don't idolize celebrities, right? So all our shows kind of go hand in hand. Like we have a trajectory where we're going here, right? So they had this whole Black Love thing, right? Then from there, whatever, fast forward to Easy getting knocked out. Pap said, I didn't knock you out because you slept with my wife. I knocked you out because you shook my hand. I slept with my wife.
Right.
So now, from my understanding, Remy started crashing out because Pap started posting a younger girl, some 25-year-old. Then from there, Pap responded, and it all spiraled into then Easy then saying, well, okay, I've been quiet this whole time, but since Pap mentioned my name, now I'm going to blah, blah, blah.
Why she's not coming at Easy? Easy was the one that put the whole story out there 2 years. 2 years. Like he put it out there.
So did it all start because Rem was crashing out over the 25-year-old? Is that what this all started?
It looks like it.
You mean the reveal of all the nonsense, this whole reveal that's going on now you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is crazy because at the end of the day, just like what KV said in the chat, Papoose never publicly came at her and wrote ABC. And then Remy started saying stuff like, oh, if you see a sex tape with me, Papoose did it. Oh, Papoose is going to say he wrote my rhymes.
KV,
Papoose didn't say none of that.
Rem got way more than Pap right now. Just saying.
What?
Ahead, yeah. Way more than Pap right now.
They got bread together.
Rem has way more bread than Pap right now.
I do want to ask one question. I want to ask one question. One question I want to ask. When did Remy come off of probation?
I don't know. She came off probation?
I don't know.
Within the past, I want to say in the past 3 years.
Hey Siri.
Oh, he gonna ask her.
What year did Remy Ma come off of probation?
In 2016, the rapper was granted an early release after serving her sentence for 6 years. She was supervised outside of prison, but that ended on the 1st of August 2019.
Bingo!
It's from hollywoodmask.com.
That's when everything went. That's crazy.
Bingo!
Wow.
Bingo.
Yeah, now I agree that she didn't want to tarnish the image, but she is tarnishing the image even right now because she started saying, watch Pat say he write her rhymes. Watch Pat, if a sex tape is out, he put it out there. But you just put a thing out here that he like his butt being licked. Everything that you said he was going to do, you did.
Listen, Pap,
And that Christmas picture, them under the tree, is even going to be more crazy because Easy a Muslim. You're not supposed to be celebrating Christmas underneath the tree. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire ass nigga.
listen, KV, to answer you, she shouldn't be fucking the help. She shouldn't. But she is. And she has brought battle rap way more bread than battle rap has been seen for the ladies.
Wait, hold on. Let's shouts out to Babs. Shouts out to Babs.
Definitely shout out to Babs. Shout out to Vay. Shout out to Debo. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. Forever. Forever shout out to Queen of the Ring. Forever shout out Grind Season. That's family for life. But knowing the financials behind things, Pap did not invest in that, KB. I'm telling you. But I'm not going to disclose. I know a little too much when it comes to this side, so I'm not going to disclose certain things. I'm just not. But I'm telling you, no. That is not true. And she's not broke. That's that false narrative, bro. I'm telling you. And on the female battle rap side, right? The ladies started to make comparable to the fellas. And she was paying for their makeup. Well, not was, is. Pays for their makeup, pays for their travel, pays for their transportation, pays for the woman board, hair, makeup, shoes, wardrobe. They get to keep it all on top of getting paid comparable to the fellas, which is amazing.
Do you think she's still gonna be like, now that all this is exposed out there now, do you think that certain people is gonna rock with her the same way than they rock with Pat?
Nigga, we gonna rock with Rem the same. Like, she's New York at the end of the day.
I don't agree.
Listen, that's
so what's Pat?
Pat is from Brooklyn.
Saying, we're not going to choose people from the Midwest or from Cali or from wherever else over our own. It's still gonna be
right, but I'm still on Pat. I don't agree that what Remy, and I guess as a woman, I don't agree that Remy should have went. It shouldn't have went that. It shouldn't have went that way. Whatever in her mind. And I'm saying this as a woman and as a Gemini woman, even though she's a May Gemini. We don't really rock with them like that, but I'm a June and everything else. But as a woman, period, whatever she thought that was going to happen did not go the way she wanted it to go. And her feelings is very, very hurt. And at the end of the day, it's wrong. It's messed up. Like, it's very messy. Because even if Pat was out there and he was out there too, Pat wasn't as sloppy. And we're not saying that he's not innocent either. The sloppiness
in the chat. Hold on.
He wasn't that sloppy. Pat wasn't sloppy. Yeah. Pap wasn't that sloppy. Remy, like, you got the dude right there, and then the guy that's there is running his mouth. At least, you know, like, the guy was running his mouth. Like, he couldn't wait to tell people. And you don't even know how that looked.
You know what this remind me of? You know what this remind me of?
Yes, sir.
August Alsina.
Yeah.
And this is gonna go down, and Rem is gonna look just the same way as Miss Smith does.
Exactly.
We are not saying that. We are not saying Pap is totally 100% innocent. It is not. The same way Will is not 100% innocent. He is not. But when you're doing things and it's not coming to a public light, and you're underhanding things that you're doing is coming to light.
Yeah.
In the public eye, you're going to be the one that's looked at bad, and that look is going to last with you, and that is it. Because as of right now, Remy looks like the bad guy. Even as much information as she might put out, she will continue to look like the bad guy.
Not fucking with Rem right now at all.
It is now, the public perception has already been set into a lot of people as we speak right now. So as of right now, right, and as of right now, she's the bad guy.
Because, like, for example, KB just said Street's not really rocking with Rem.
It's not, and she's supposed to be performing tonight, and that's the crazy part. I want somebody that's in the concert right now. I want to see that.
Where's she performing at?
Westchester.
Somebody gonna say something.
With the Locks. She performed with the Locks.
Oh, with the Locks.
Yeah.
They got graphics.
And I bet
Graph gonna be there. You know that. And I
bet you indirectly Pat gonna be there too.
Listen, man.
I don't think that's a good idea, but okay.
Here's the thing. Okay. And speaking of Rem, yo, shout out to Fat Joe. He just dropped "The World Changed Me." On
you mean Mr. Ozempic? Okay.
Friday. Yes, Medium Joe. On Friday, and also did "Missionary Drop" by Snoop and Dre.
Yeah, I like that.
That album is amazing. That album is definitely amazing. That's definitely a very dope album. Here's the thing. Yo, KV, bro, please stop. She don't own her master, but Pap owns his. Pap's masters are selling double copper. Nobody is sampling Pap. Nobody's using Pap's vocals. Pap ain't making no bread off of what. That's why you gotta go do TuneCoin, the Drama King Hour. Like, let's stop that.
Okay.
He owns his masters, double copper. He don't sell.
Okay. Let's correct something. What does owning your masters mean in a streaming era where the streaming owns everything and runs everything and pays these artists? What does that matter?
Nothing. It
Okay.
doesn't.
All right. I just want to make sure.
But at the end of the day, right? Definitely.
I don't go lie. I think people will probably listen to Pat before Remy. I mean, the last thing Remy put out was what?
Nobody listened to either one.
Pata La Pluma.
See?
Yeah, that went. Didn't that go platinum with Joe?
I can't tell you that. And some of the songs got pulled down because they didn't for copyright.
I don't know, but that album was trash to me.
It was sample heavy. It was all right.
I didn't like that album at all. Like, at all. I mean, but whatever. Rem's first album is fire.
And we're still hanging on to that first album.
That's it. That's all we got. Like, so it's like, I'm really not looking out for Rem on the music tip. I'm not looking out for Pap on the music tip. I'm just not. Either one of them. So I really don't care. They just
Wait.
make
Whoa.
good music.
Whoa. Hold on. That's disrespectful.
What?
Pap did a whole year of EPs, and he killed all 12 months. So I do not want to start. Don't start with me.
He did that 12-month thing. That was cute.
All right. You know what?
They do good features. They all right. They don't make good music. Whatever. Anyway. This is. I just hope for the sake of the kids, or at least for the bare minimum, that daughter get it together.
Yeah, because remember her son, I think on trial for
He's
murder.
jail, ain't he?
Yeah, he's going for murder, shooting people. But wait, I got the ultimate question before we change topics. You ready?
So we're definitely moving on to Hove.
Okay, so Remy or Carissa, who you got?
Remy gonna
Clarissa.
shoot her. Remy not fighting that girl. You stupid? Are you dumb? Remy got the blick, you
If Remy's not trying to go back to jail,
neither is Clarissa. Clarissa hits Ram, she going to jail. Her hands are lethal.
No, but self-defense, she cannot. If
It's
Remy
not
pulls up on
self-defense.
her,
Clarissa's not from New York. She's coming to New York looking for Rem. So now, see, I was gonna move on.
Clarissa, don't play like that. Don't play like that. You must want something else to happen, because 9 times out of 10, them bullets, you can't outbox them. Y'all know what's been going on between Pat, Remy, and Clarissa, but now she done posted on her story yesterday that she outside in these New York streets called me. No, the only thing that might be calling your phone is the fucking Glock telling you to leave Remy alone. Stop it. This is not, this fight you don't want. I'm telling you, Remy really shoot people. I'm not just saying this shit. Go look it up. Go look it up. Now, if you could bob and weave a hollow tip, then cool. But other than that, I think you need to fall back. And technically, Remy might get away with popping you, because this is standing her ground. You in her backyard now. Just because we making jokes, don't think we really, like, we still going, like, this New York, nigga, we gonna back Remy right or wrong.
wrong.
Man, Clarissa from the Midwest. We're not taking Clarissa's side. We just, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm not
but
taking
now-
nobody's side. They both wrong. Easy wrong. She whatever.
But
Everybody,
look.
they were wrong.
But look, they're trying to
Hey.
go.
What's up? Some people say I'm a killer.
Oh Lord.
Jab to the mouth, then the shot to the liver.
Ooh.
Her man wanna take me to dinner. I call him, what's the name? I don't even remember.
Who?
I know you nervous, baby.
First of all,
Shouts out to her bestie. Shouts out to her bestie, because her bestie was in for her. Leave her and her bestie alone when they drinking. That's her bestie.
no, she was really hyping her up though.
We need friends like that.
No, you don't.
No, wait.
you
If my
don't.
friend, look at. If my friend could still hype me
we
up,
need
and then
our friend to
wait.
tell you, bitch, you look stupid.
My friend could still hype me up and then put me on the side and tell me, girl, you know this is not a good idea. But if I do it anyway, I do it anyway. Still hype me up. Boom.
Don't post it.
Two things could exist. I could tell her that she's trash, but if she do it anyway, I'm still gonna be like, okay, bestie, that's you.
Okay, bestie, that you is wild.
Even though I already told her it's trash.
Listen, I look at shit like that with friendships the same as I look at relationships. Like, if you disagree with your significant other in public, you show you're not in front. And you tell each other behind closed doors, yo, babe, I ain't like
Factory.
that shit.
Oh yeah.
We don't do that shit in public, y'all. That
Like
ain't
that's
they
what I
fucking
said.
business.
No, that's what I said. If I told my best friend that with
best
Carissa,
friend?
if she want to
Your
be
best-
rapping,
I ain't
if she want to be rapping, I'm gonna tell her like, yo, you know this ain't all right, but if you want to do it anyway, I Bessie, let's put the camera on.
Yo, she said, all right, bestie.
That's right,
Oh.
girl. Tell her, let her know.
Hear them bars, you heard? But listen. Before we go to Hove, do y'all hear the Crip NYC joint though?
One, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Finish one L7, here comes more. You ain't sanctioned, nigga, you ain't getting through the door. Oh my, good lord. Throw your C's up high if you with me. Hope you niggas keep a 10 if you against me. Do a party on the clock, shit litty. Everybody in the spot, yelling Crip Street.
Now, you playing that in this party or not?
Everybody in the spot, yelling Crip Street. Everybody in the spot, yelling.
That game burned?
Burn where?
First of all, you guys.
He said burn where?
I just don't. I don't agree with the kids doing it. That's all.
Unfortunately, more of them are the Crips than the older folks.
No, but you saw the little kids, because you know nowadays people just be
not the kids.
Nah, people just people just be doing things. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. Like the song is a video, yes, but you know how people on the outside, they don't know how to aim correctly. You right? They are kids. They don't know how to aim correctly. So they're gonna mess around and go, you know what I'm saying? Not saying wishing that and not saying that, but you see what's going on now.
It's spooky out there, man. It's real spooky out there.
You're absolutely correct.
This shit is it's a different world, man. It's definitely a different world. But
my mother, look at, let me up there saying that song. My mother will whip my whole entire ass.
Right.
I don't give a damn as a video.
Video. You don't subscribe to video. What are we talking about here?
Like I told you, I was so happy when I was able to sing "Sex You Up" as a kid, like not a kid, as a grown woman in the club. As soon as that song came on in the club and I was able to go to the club, I sung that song loud with my chest. Ooh, I don't understand.
So Ms. Lila, you think that that Rem should take Clarissa up on the boxing match February 2nd? That's really what y'all think? My little brother says that's not right to put kids in the video while adults are drinking. Yeah, facts. They drinking, they crip signs up and shit. They wilding.
Wait, hold up, you guys. Speaking of kids, random question. This has nothing to do. So I'm at work, and it's Christmas time, and we watching Home Alone, right?
One or two.
We watch both Home Alone.
Wait, do y'all see the mental health sequel? I'm gonna play it after this.
Right, but is it me, or wouldn't CPS would have been took Kevin little ass out since he was left in the house and the hotel by himself twice
for a whole week?
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't bugging. Oh, that was my question. Okay.
No, you're bugging. Y'all both bugging.
CPS when it took his ass?
It depends on where he live.
New York.
Yeah, what part of New York?
Upper West Side or East Side?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
It's a right to leave your. That's what I'm saying. It was a right to leave your kids in the house.
I'm gonna say
for
it like
the whole
this.
family.
I'm gonna say it like this. All right.
That's what. How you gonna say it, Dow?
Some people have privileges.
I wonder what people.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Some people have privileges.
First of all, Dowsanier, you're not allowed to leave your dog in the car for 5 minutes.
Okay, but we also live in America where a dog has more rights than us.
Facts.
It's the same, but it's a kid. It's a clear kid at that. So you trying to tell me the clear kid got more rights than the dog?
Yes.
Wow.
There's levels to this shit, and we are.
Well, baby, but you can't leave a baby in the car without the police saying anything.
That's different. The baby has no way to take care of themselves.
They don't see the color yet.
You know what I'm saying? That don't count.
We're not even gonna play them games.
Nah, but that was it. That was my
Is
question.
that your wife?
No, it's my mom.
Forward calls from your mom? It's ice cold, dude.
Yeah?
I'm just kidding.
You think that's ice cold?
No, really, man. I'm just joking around.
How about this, all right? It's Christmas time. It's fucking Christmas. And your whole family, right, goes on vacation. Whole family. And they forget their 8-year-old fucking son. Their 8-year-old son. All by yourself in the house for a week.
And I'm really sorry, man. I did not mean to upset you.
I defend off my house from 2 psychopath home invaders.
That's really terrible.
I was just a kid. I mean, I still have nightmares about, like, this bald weirdo dude chasing me around, talking like Yosemite Sam. I'm gonna pull your fingernails out. I'm gonna get you little scam. They don't even curse. Calling me, like, louse and shit like that. It's...
Wow.
I don't even know.
Yeah, no, I understand.
They remembered my bastard of a brother, you know? But they forget me, you know? The cutest fucking 8-year-old in the universe. By far.
And your mom, she didn't try to save you or come back on you?
She didn't care, man. I mean, she was too busy being like a groupie to a polka band or something like that. I've never even gotten the whole story. It's just that my house was such a fucking zoo. I couldn't even eat a slice of pizza without having to go to war or something like that. It was...
Yo, do y'all want to see him unpack this now as an adult? He's going through it, y'all.
You know what's so funny? If this was an actual thought out, scripted YouTube series, it would people would actually watch that.
I agree. That's crazy. If you look at it, it's like, but moving on to Hov, okay?
Uh-oh.
Mr. Sean Carter, man. Number one, from the Yin Yang the podcast, do not meet your idols. You will be highly disappointed. Do not look up to your idols like they are superhuman. They're just a regular ass human being with a talent, y'all. Like, they could either hit a baseball really good, or they could shoot the hoop, or their bars are out of this world.
Or their knees work very well.
or their knees work very well. Whatever.
They give great hugs. They know how to do a hawk too very well.
They give great hugs with their mouth from the back. But listen.
Their butthole can do very expansive things.
So, Hov took a different approach to things, right? Took a different approach to things. And said, the charges came out, and he said, you know what? I'll do y'all one better. I'm not giving you shit. If I really did that shit, let's take it a criminal. This is something that I have said for a while, that I always wondered, but why none of them just said, yo, I'm not giving you shit. I'm not letting you extort me. Make a criminal. Go ahead, Doc.
The main reason is, regardless if he wins in a criminal case and a civil case, the accusations are worse. Accusations in today's climate is considered to be a conviction.
So do you feel like Hov took the right approach to this?
It didn't matter.
What approach should? But he had to do something.
I mean, my thing is that just one more question, you guys.
Yes.
How is it that he's coming about this, but he still didn't come after Jaguar yet?
Who gives credibility to Jaguar? Who herself, right? Just said recently that a lot of the things that came out with AI wasn't even her. Now what?
But the stuff that she did say that she owns up to, she don't deny either.
But what credibility does Jaguar have?
She said more worse stuff than anybody has ever said, from far as what I hear. And
But
remember, they did
saying
the cease and desist for her at the
it was
show.
for one show. It was because of the platform that it was on, not because of her. Let's not fall.
It's still an accusation. But my thing is this though, it's still an accusation. And then as far as it's still an accusation though. If you're going to defend your name against the 13 situation, you might as well defend yourself against all of it. It's an accusation that everybody knows about. And the only reason why people ain't believing whatever she's saying, allegedly ain't believing it, because we have this thing in this world where people feel that, oh yeah, you a groupie, you this, or you mad because you didn't make it, or whatever like that. And then look, years later something pops out that the person actually did do it.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
This is what I believe. Okay? What I believe is, where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, there's with a lot of these celebrities, right, and a lot of things that go on, and even to KV's point, KV said here, if they felt he was being extorted, why he didn't sue Cassie and Dawn, because he's mentioned in their lawsuit. But how was he mentioned? Because to my understanding, I haven't read all the excerpts or the exhibits, but from my understanding, he was mentioned as just a party of someone that was around for things. But whatever.
But then they were saying he was at the party, but then they're saying that he also was involved in the situation. Okay.
Who said that? Who said he was involved? I have never heard.
No, I'm saying, but that's what's coming out now, is saying that he was involved. They said Beyonce be involved in these situations and everything too. A lot of people be involved. Like I said, we don't know what goes on we don't know. We personally don't know what goes on at these parties, right? But we're not going to sit here and not know that there is a possibility that something can, because if the same thing is coming out from mad different people at different times and different things, something is going on. Fact. Something has to be true. And and then as time go on, more evidence and more things is going to come out. Just like what when me and KV was talking about it and everything else. It's like when R. Kelly's situation come out, it took the tape for y'all to realize that R. Kelly was peeing on people, but nobody said nothing with Aaliyah. Like when Aaliyah came out and y'all found out about Aaliyah in the marriage.
Everybody said something. What are you talking about?
Right, but you see, nobody really paid attention. But there was still people. No, but there were still people that were still saying R. Kelly didn't do it.
No, Bam.
You still had people out here.
Hold on, Bam. There's always going to be people that are going to fall on one side or the other based on who they like. That's just reality, okay? It doesn't even matter what's true, what's right in front of their face, it doesn't matter. And with R. Kelly, this is from my vantage point as a 45-year-old man. From what I remember from that era, was everybody saying, the fuck? Nobody sees this grown-ass man marrying a 15-year-old? Literally everybody that was in my nucleus. So
obviously some people didn't care because he still got mad. He was still got with Drea Kelly, and allegedly he was doing the same thing to his own kid. People still around. Jay-Z still did that album, the Best of Both Worlds album with him. People still worked with him. So and saw the stuff that was going on, and some majority of them didn't say anything.
Listen,
and they were right around. Right. Now, don't get me wrong, the parents too. Like, we're not going to say that it's just the celebrities. The parents that's bringing these kids, yeah, we can say that too. But it has happened. Like, everybody at first was with the African Bambaataa thing. Oh, ABC, blah, 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 blah. And now look, it's true. Another person just came out and said the same thing about African Bambaataa. And people was like, oh, that wasn't true. That wasn't true.
Wait, but why he not in jail? Because they all said it was like 11, 12, right?
Right. And then another person just came out and said. And then when it came to the Jay-Z and Beyonce thing with the 13-year-old, a football player just recently came out and said that he's seen Beyonce talking to the 13-year-old, talking to a child at a VMA, at a party too. The NFL player. So if it's all about extortion, why did the NFL player say something? What money do he need? There gotta be some truth in here somewhere. Even though let's just say he get proved not guilty. He just got a good lawyer. How many people we see know for a fact did the crime and their lawyer, they have good lawyers?
They do.
But we know streetwise and hoodwise. We know as adults.
There's so much that goes on that if even to KB's point here, right, which is crazy, but I'm gonna say something to y'all about this. Hov has publicly stated Jay Brown brought to his office at 3, 4 in the afternoon. They didn't leave till 3, 4 in the morning. Jay-Z's words.
That was Rihanna, and Rihanna even said that.
Right, but the thing is, so
what was but think about it.
No.
So
answer the question. So
no, but you don't think that's right? Like somebody with no adult, no parent was with her. She was under the age of what? She was under the age of 16. You saw her at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So they kidnapped
no, somebody else brought her there.
Okay.
Another grown person brought her there and had her sit. Why does it take 12 hours to sign a contract? You don't think that's suspicious?
I think everything.
And she's a minor. That's what I'm saying. So why is everybody acting? Not saying you, but why is everybody acting like it's so far fetched that something? Ciara Rumi was underage. Foxy Brown was underage. Again, allegedly, all this stuff is happening. But why?
Now, playing devil's advocate now. So no adult should sign a child. Period. Then, right?
Huh?
So no adult should sign a child to a record deal.
Not without the adult there, not without the whole parents and everything. Like I said, parents should be accountable too.
So y'all really think, that these kids signed their own deals?
I'm not saying that they signed their own.
They had the legal guardians sign the paperwork. It's just that the parents not going to be put in the forefront. The parents signed all these deals, y'all. Like, let's cut the nonsense. At the end of the day, okay, if they're under a certain age, a legal guardian has to sign for them. That is a
understandable.
Fact.
But as an adult, girl, you will have your child. You would let your child be in the like. You wouldn't have no questions. You wouldn't have no questions.
But that's the thing, Bam. I think all this shit is wrong. That's the thing. So it's kind of like it's a conversation of me throwing devil advocate things back at you, because I think all of this shit is filthy.
It's
I think
still wrong, regardless.
Dirty to some degree. I think they're all dirty. I think they all did something. I don't know what. But at the end of the day, it's like there's so much. If you look at any male artist that signed a female underage, you can find something in there that was like, the fuck? You have to have it for 12 hours? The fuck? So this person signed this deal? You're gonna see something everywhere. Now, let's listen to the young lady that allegedly was 13 at the time. I'm gonna play 2 videos.
You want to come forward and talk today?
Because think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is in.
That's video 1. Let's go to the second video.
It's inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
Now, a couple of things came out where Diddy and Jay-Z weren't even at the same place. The father said he never dropped her off there, aka she wasn't there.
That don't mean that, but okay, go off.
Now
that don't mean that we don't know what's going. That don't always mean that either.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Like I said, it's all allegedly.
If the father, if you're saying right, if you have a lawsuit, bam, right, and you said Jay dropped me off on 180th Street, and then they come to Jay and Jay says I never dropped her off on 180th Street. That's the whole in the story. That's all it is. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right.
I don't know.
Right. It's a whole in the story, but again, with all this stuff that's going on, and a lot of things and everything that's happening with people paying people off, people still living in fear and whatever like that. Again, like I hear what you're saying, and like I said, like again, paper devil's advocate on my end. We don't know because the fault, like I said, the girl, it just said just now, she was 13. This happened years ago. She got a head injury and all this other stuff. So a lot of that could play a part. But then also the father could be scared. The father could be fear, or remember, it could be a lot of things that's going on. Because remember, it was a whole bunch of underlining things that was going on and people living in fear and whatever. We don't know. So of course, it's going to sound like it's a hole in the story to some people. And it's all right for you to feel that, well, you're entitled to how you want to feel. But then we also got to understand what certain things people are going to do if they're scared or whatever like that. Some people won't say anything. There's people out right now who are afraid to say anything if they was attacked by something. Because look at how you're going to get looked at. If you waited the amount of years you waited, or if nobody never said anything or whatever, you're always going to look like, and coming from experience, now I'm speaking from experience all the way. Coming from a background where people are not going to listen or automatically going to judge you off something, especially if you never said anything, or even if you did say anything, because this person has a certain type of level or a certain type of following or do certain things, they're not going to take it as, oh, they're going to look at it like, oh, you seduced, you did this, instead of actually understanding that the person did something to you. So like I said, and I'm speaking from experience.
Listen, there's always going to be that notion of shit just not being right. Like, if you break the law and you put your fucking hands on somebody, male to female or female to male, and somebody gets raped, abused, whatever it is, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what your celebrity name is. I don't care what your street name is. I don't care what your government name is. You deserve to go the fuck to jail. Period.
You are, but we live in a world that's not like that.
And I don't care if it took the abuser 30 years to come forward. I don't give a fuck, because we don't know what mental effect it had on that person to where they didn't feel strong enough to come forward. We don't know. We just don't know. Wrong is wrong. That's it. Thou, talk to me.
I want to ask one question. So, with the fact that people, and we're going to say people, because it can be male or female,
correct,
that are going through this situation of,
everything is definitely gender neutral.
Gender neutral, right?
Right.
But people that have gone through situations, or quote unquote situations, anyone that put out these accusations should automatically be believed, and then what from there? Everybody should just believe it, and then,
Who said that we should just believe them?
I'm asking a question.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say somebody said that. The first thing I said was I want to ask a question. Whether it's a male or female, and somebody comes out there and say this and this and this happened, we should always believe it, regardless of what it is, even if it has holes in the stories. We should believe it, and then do what with it?
Okay, here's my take. Me personally, I'm not going to pay attention to anything until the facts come out. Something that can be corroborated, something that is like concrete on either side. Holes in stories. If you get the right attorney, they can find a hole in anything. If you don't have the money to truly defend yourself, you're not gonna have someone savvy enough to combat certain things. So I have an issue with economic abuse when it comes to the legalities of shit. Because people should be able to have ample representation. Because, like I said, right is right and wrong is wrong. Do I feel like any of these people are able to get the attorneys that a Jay-Z can get? Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. But Bam, what are your thoughts?
I mean, that's their job. That's why, like, you gotta think about it. Like, when it comes to law, and it comes to things like that, when it comes to things like what we say, quote unquote, abuse, it could be a double-edged sword at times, because we do know there are people who do lie, and it's messed up that you do got people that do lie, and it is messed up that sometimes you can't tell, you can't whatever. So yeah, I agree. There comes to certain evidence, certain things, and everything else, right? But when you got more than one person and everything else doing the story or whatever like that, and everything is a little different. Yes, the statute of limitations, yeah. So like I said, it's always going to be an open or whatever. But when it comes to law, because I did a program where, because at one time I wanted to do the lawyer thing, and it asked me if I wanted to be a defense lawyer or if I wanted to be the prosecutor or the person defending the other person, right? And you make more money when you are the one defending the quote unquote the bad guy, technically, because either way, and each side is lying or not lying indirectly, because when you gotta prove, you're trying to get the jury to convict that this person is guilty. Meanwhile, the other side is trying to persuade the people to say that, oh no, that person is not guilty, and that person could be guilty of everything, and for the fact, and you can see for yourself that certain evidence, and we see it all the time. How many times we've seen evidence and we like, hold up, wait, how the hell did this person get off? And we see it. But because they had you're right, they had a good lawyer, and the lawyer persuades one or two people in the jury. Maybe they didn't do it because remember, everybody got to agree to a certain extent, right?
Reasonable doubt.
Right. But we see for a fact, and we know and we see it. Nah, this person did all that.
That nigga guilty of something, but I don't think he's guilty of this, but he's guilty of something.
Facts. But you see how all that, like how many times we see, and there's certain things that we know. We see cases now where we know for a fact, nah, that guy definitely did this. We know he did this, but then now all of a sudden,
he did that.
We know he did it, but he get probation. He can't go to this place. He got this on parole, but if he violated this parole, then they giving him time. But ABC and everything else and stuff like that. Look how it's like certain things. It all depends on the lawyers and everything else, which is why, like I said, when it comes to cases like this, certain things is you got to be open-minded about. To answer your question, Thousand Year, when it comes to a person that alleges any type of abuse, you can have an open mind about it. It's good to have an open mind. Don't always have a one track, depending on the person. Especially if you know this person or see or know of this person doing something or or even have a small inkling, 9 times out of 10 is like, you know what? He or she did that. Or and especially if more than one person has been coming about this person for something has to be going on. Now, you know the difference if it's a certain money grabs, yes. Not saying that it ain't people looking for the money grab. You know what I'm saying? But then you also got to think about it too. If this person is went through all this mental abuse and everything else because they was afraid to say something, some people are looking for a payout because it's like they went through other mental things too. But if the lawyer is the one doing all this, then what can you do? Like I said, it's different victims and it's like a whole thing. Like, think about it like the medication that we saw, baby oil. Remember not baby oil, when Johnson & Johnson had that lawsuit. Remember that whole situation? Not Johnson, deodorant. When they said that, deodorant has this in it. If you was a victim of this, please call this number. As long as you have, so it could be this type of situation. If this person touched you, or this person did this to you, or this person put hands on you, or this person, or did you drink this soda? Or did you whatever? Did you take Robitussin at the ages of 1 through this? And
so what year? What year you think we're gonna hear this for Ozempic?
You hear it?
What you said, man?
We lost Bam.
No, we definitely lost Bam.
Now.
There she goes. You think you hear it now?
No, I said, but you hear certain things about Ozempic now. Like, I used to work at a job where they was giving out like Ozempic and stuff like that. It's supposed to be used if you are diabetic and you have weight problems. You got people who are taking this stuff like Ozempic, Wegovy. There's another one that's out. That's out too. Yeah, where it's supposed to help with weight loss, right? But the thing about it is that there's people that's taking this stuff and they're not diabetic. They don't have weight problems or nothing at all. They just giving it to them just to be given to because there's a certain look that's out there that everybody wants to get. You can look at people and tell people that have been on this stuff. You think all these people that's ended up skinny, doing all this stuff, they all got diabetes? No, they taking advantage of the system.
They're all gonna die.
I've seen people go to their doctor right now. I know a girl I know a couple of people that go to their doctor right now or went to a physician and said, they were over a certain amount of BMI and they would prescribe them Ozempic, Wegovy, and all the rest of that stuff. But all you need to do is go to the gym. Like somebody, guess what? If I was one of those people, I can go to a physician, probably a certain physician, anybody or whatever like that, and I can go and get that myself.
Bam. The doctors are the greatest drug slingers in the world.
No, we know that, but I'm just saying that's what's going on.
$1 trillion.
Somebody like me could take all three of this stuff, and all I need to do is go to the gym.
Listen,
And then the
man.
thing about that's so crazy about it, this addiction, the side effects. Because if you stop taking any of this stuff, the cravings the cravings will come back and you will eat more and gain more weight.
Listen, I don't believe in shortcuts to anything. I just don't. Like, just put down the fork. Put it the fuck down. Drink some water.
Unfortunately, Jay, not everyone has the willpower to do that.
Listen,
And we seen 600 pounds and up, and these people be out here. First of all, salute to them. I do give them major salute.
SIP to juice, man. SIP to juice. It's like a wildin'. Leave OJ alone. Leave OJ alone. SIP juice, man.
Some people certain illnesses where it makes them gain weight.
Stupid. Now pro social media makes you big bad. I'm done.
OD facts.
Yeah, all these foods and stuff you seeing, but people are getting, but you're not exercising. You have to exercise. You gotta exercise, and then everybody knows. Like, this is why, like I said, it's gonna be a change when it comes to health anyway. Because if RFK is gonna do what he said he's gonna do, you might see a difference. You see, Ginger Ale being sued. You seen Ginger Ale being sued, right?
What?
Whoa! You said
Ginger Ale being sued.
What? No. Wait. You said RFK do what?
He's supposed to be in charge of the FDA.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can't do shit.
Yes, he could. Watch your mouth, sir.
First of all, he's supposed to be doing something for the I think Trump gave him a job for the FDA. But if you see now, Ginger Ale companies are being sued now. Well, there's a lawsuit.
Bam.
What?
Bam.
There's a lawsuit.
If anyone, stop. Hold on. I'm going back to that because you're right. There is a lawsuit. But this is what I'm saying. If any one of us truly believed that there was any real ginger in fucking ginger ale, you deserve whatever the fuck you got.
Facts.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right, but that's not even it. But Nick,
there was ginger in ginger ale. You deserve whatever. Like, come on.
But
now.
that's not. But that's not even what they even sued him for. But it's partial that. The lawsuit, for those who need to know, the lawsuit is a class action lawsuit where you have people like the major ginger ale companies like Canada Dry and Schweppes. Canada Dry and Schweppes, where they regular bottle would say, natural flavors,
ginger.
Right?
Yeah,
natural flavors. But then when you got the flavors like cranberry and cherry and grape, they not saying that those are artificially flavored parts on their bottle. And some people been getting sick because of that red dye they've been using, or certain dyes that they use artificial. So people been getting sick, stomach aches and everything else. And they didn't want to change the labels because they're saying that they've been lying, talking about everything is all natural when really it's artificially flavored.
No, but
for those who don't know, the color red dye, if you look and do your research, it actually is from a bug.
Yeah, it's from potatoes. And hold on, bam. You're forgetting that the natural part of ginger that they talking about ginger is less than 1%.
Right.
The actual real ginger ale. There is an actual real ginger ale soda. I'm not going to name it because I know what it is. There is a real ginger ale soda.
There is a real ginger ale, so it's completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different. It's completely different. There is a real ginger ale soda that you can buy in the stores that people do not pay no attention to.
I think I know which one. I think I know which one you're telling me, but if you do, put it inside of the chat so I can confirm.
So now, right? Let's get back to RFK real quick.
First of all, you don't see him in the gym. He been working out.
He's been working out crazy.
He be telling you, man. He been working out.
That working
he been putting up them.
What do y'all believe?
That working out is killing me.
No, that working. Yo, this hit thing is wild.
Oh yeah, hit style. Oof,
bro. Like my whole body has changed. It's crazy. I bought the pure plank that was created by those two wrestlers. Fire.
Oh, let me know about that. I gotta find out about that.
Dope. I love it. I love it. I love it. My son has a 6-pack, and he was only able to do a minute, and he's 15. And a couple of years ago, he was a couch potato. So I have him here doing the push-up machine. I got him here doing the planks. Like my son gets busy now. So he's looking amazing. So shout out to my son.
Yeah, I gotta do my planks this week.
Nah, the
man,
planks,
listen, I'm gonna be working on. I gotta keep up with this one. This one over here, going to the gym, doing his push-up and pull-ups. But he's more also on the herb.
Oh, we lost her again.
I know she was saying that KV is more on the herbal side. Oh, there she goes.
Yeah.
Bam, your internet is wacky tonight. I don't know what's going on.
All that stuff. So I just do the chlorophyll water for now.
So what do y'all believe RFK is going to do for the FDA?
Nothing.
Okay. Bam, what do you think he's gonna do?
I'm giving it a chance. I think it could be a possibility. Something could
I mean,
happen.
we don't
I
have
believe
we don't have a choice.
No, I mean, like I could come in with an open mind and not be like, the 4 ladies I've refused to name that be on a certain channel every single day. So I'm not gonna talk about them, but
The View?
Yeah. So my thing is like I believe that I believe in open mind that something has to change. And the fact that he's talking about it and how he's trying to talk about it, I believe that that it possibly could happen. Like I say, you got one job. You wanted this job so bad. You gave your votes to who, your peoples and everything else, and you wanted this job so bad. So since you want this job so bad, hey, let's see what you're going to do. We find out.
Hold on.
We got 4 years.
Correct says, I hope he does what his brother tried. Remember what his brother was implementing in high school workouts. Now, this is what I believe, personally. I believe the FDA is going to take a turn for the better. But it's already at the floor. So it's not going to take much to really bring it up to anything. If you look at what the FDA approves, they'll approve the toilet of shit. Like, it's not like the FDA is this credible committee of bringing us the best foods. America gets the worst of everything. When you look at the European market, when you look at the Japanese market, the Chinese market, you can understand their ingredients. We don't understand the ingredients here. If you order the Doritos from here or order the Doritos from there, it's two completely different Doritos.
Yeah, my Lucky Charms done changed.
Where?
Lucky Charms.
Yeah, my Lucky Charms got mad extra stuff in it. It ain't even the same anymore. Cookie Crisp don't even taste the same. None of that stuff tastes the same anymore.
Man, it's doctored. A lot of these things are doctored. You have to look at the pharmaceutical company being a $1 trillion industry. For you to think that they're here for us is wild. They're not here for us. They're here to kill us. Hold on, what say? Predator seeks and feeds on weakness of others. In this situation, they have scouts who look for victims. Absolutely. And the music industry is disgusting. Because they vet. Diddy didn't start with Diddy.
That's been the music industry from day one.
It's been there from day one. Oh, and speaking of Diddy, Will Smith did have something to say. He wanted to kind of separate himself.
Oh, first of all, Diddy. Speaking of Diddy, Diddy has quit the bonding. Remember, Diddy's not even going for bond. He pulled away from the bond. Remember, he was doing I think he got denied the third time.
So his trial is set for May of 2025. And he went for his third attempt at bail, which was denied. And he pulled. He made his attorneys pull it. He's done fighting. He's just going to go to trial in May and keep it pushing. That's what's happening as of right now. When it comes to Pac. But before we get into this Will Smith video, let's play, hold on. The rest says here, yes, sir, American ingredients from some of the wealthiest companies in the world are different here, banned in Europe and the US. The companies make the same product with healthier ingredients. Yo, shout out to Ninja. I copped the Ninja Crispy, and I went and got some chicken breast, cut them up, seasoned them how I wanted it. I control the sodium now in my life. For my son and I, we threw it in the Ninja Crispy, and he was like, yo, this is better than any McDonald's or any of that crap, Chick-fil-A, any of the stuff that I would have ate. So that in itself said to me, I'm doing something right.
First of all, hold up. First of all, when it comes
better.
Yeah.
Air fry to a certain extent, because remember, air fry, that's depending how you use chemical. It's, I guess, you know how they say microwaves is bad when you stand in front of the waves and everything else. So
that's not true.
Yes or no? Yes, you know how they say. I'm not saying. So I guess I do everything over the stove. We don't fry here at the house. Like we don't do fry foods really much over here. A lot of things is sauteed, olive oil or avocado oil, if that. We don't really use a lot of like sweets. We very particular. Like if I make a cake, that'd be our sweet for like the week or like the month. Juice wise, we go to Trader Joe's. Like we don't really buy meats from like certain supermarkets. We go to Trader Joe's, or we actually go to an actual meat market or whatever like that.
Actually, finally bringing a Trader Joe's to upstate New York. I'm so excited.
So we do Trader Joe's stuff. They vegetables. We do Kroger's sometimes. Not Kroger's, Costco's, like certain things from certain places. But it's like very, very, very particular. Like very, very, very particular.
If we don't take care of ourselves, who will?
Facts.
We have to take care of us, yo. We have to take care of us. Ms. Lyda says hopefully he removes the toxic ingredients out of our food.
I don't see that happening. The companies are going to lobby against him on every way, shape, form, or fashion.
So you think they're going to kind of cut his legs?
Absolutely. They have enough money to.
Yeah. That is true. So let's play this word.
Oh, and wait, hold up. And I want to respond to Joey. Joe said talking about they fatten us up for the aliens. We are the aliens, but that's a whole nother topic. He said they fatten us up for the aliens. We are the aliens, bro.
Yo.
But then that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, shout out to Area 51 though, because allegedly there's no aliens there.
How to like discern what's real and what's true, you know. And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have shit to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all their memes. I can stop all of that bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off.
He created his own. Oops,
Listen, I do enough of my own shit. Don't be putting me in other people's bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near that man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
Yo, Will is stupid.
So Will has his own freak-offs. All right, I heard that.
He don't do baby oil. He got cocoa butter, baby.
So he has cocoa butter as his own freak-offs. All right, I heard that. Say less.
Yeah.
He said that baby oil. The only other oil that I know you use is cocoa butter, baby.
Listen, man, but definitely health is wealth. I do have the straight
take
health
it
is
old
wealth
school.
podcast. I'm bringing that back in 2025. This shit is oh boy, Will. Will cannot say nothing. We already know Will maybe allegedly has his own parties, just like Jamie Foxx and them, and just like all these people have their own personal parties. And Will saying he don't like baby oil. Okay, cocoa butter, smooth skin, and maybe maybe your natural waterworks. Okay. Definitely shout out to Jamie Foxx. His birthday just passed.
He got in trouble.
I did hear they threw some glass in his direction. They cut his lip or whatever, so they took him to the emergency or whatever. So I hope he's doing all right. I know he just dropped his special that I hear is hilarious, where he's
a lot of people. It's mixed reviews, but
yeah, because Netflix, they said that Netflix didn't put the whole thing out.
Really? Because I saw the whole thing, and it's
no. They said that what you saw on Netflix
is
super edited compared to what was said when he actually did it.
Oh no, but that's every special though.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but no, but there's people that saying that they was there and that they saw he did the same show 3 times. And other places back to back, whatever like that. And the content that what you see in Netflix, I was told and heard that it was a lot of it was edited compared to what he actually was saying, because he went into more details at the event compared to what they put on Netflix.
Right. And
because you know on Netflix they only allow a certain amount of stuff, one, and then also they're about to have WWE on there, so so much stuff is about to change on there too.
Listen, but it's not just Netflix. I'm a big comedy fan, and I personally been to 5 different Kevin Hart shows live that became specials on TV. And every single one of them is different. Completely different than the show that I actually watched.
Of course.
Completely different.
And I think for certain reasons it's like that.
It also happened with Martin Lawrence. It also happened with Damon Wayans. The editing is crazy. And I can only imagine how much worse it is on Netflix. To Bam's point. But we're gonna end the show with this comment from KB, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Health is wealth. If you look on the Str8fromdagutta Network, you'll see that we have the Health is Wealth podcast that we had, I believe it's 2 years ago at this point.
Shout out to Dover.
Yeah, shout out to Dover. Dover is somebody that I actually met playing basketball. That's how we initially met. Talking crazy to each other, hated each other on the court. You fucking bum, shut the fuck up. You can't guard me. That's my man's. And from there, we will always have these conversations of making certain changes, alkaline, sea moss, this, that, and the third.
Chlorophyll.
And we build chlorophyll. We build a friendship from there. from being competitive to wanting to be better. But he was already a physical trainer at Gold's Gym at the time. So I started going to Gold's. And we started building from there. We said, yo, let's do a podcast. Well, we did it. And we did the podcast, and he ended up moving down south. And then from there we was like, you know what? Let's reconnect and let's, jump that back up. So in 2025, we are dropping back the Health is Wealth podcast.
I gotta stop.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
You gonna have special guests and everything on there too?
I'm coming through. I don't give a fuck what he say. I'm coming through.
Yeah, because you already know Fiance is down for that one, and Fiance wants to talk about the whole. Y'all should have your own little Knicks thing too, because y'all got a lot to talk about.
My Knicks are
they're okay. They're okay.
Wait,
okay.
Let him
They're okay.
Let my fiance say it. Knicks trash. Gutter, why you look like you about to pray? TD Jakes pray.
They're okay. They're not great, but they're okay.
Because I'm not being swallowed.
Swallowed up.
I just don't.
LOL, Joe.
This is what I don't understand. And for those of y'all that are boxing fans, Mongua is actually fighting tonight. On ESPN. I'm actually waiting for his fight to start. Mongua,
speaking of fight,
knocked him the fuck out.
Tank, are y'all ready for the fight with Tank?
Tank and Roach. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a really good fight. People are sleeping.
And do you
on
agree
Roach.
with him? Do you agree with him retiring?
Nope.
Absolutely. I do.
I don't.
Who are you gonna fight?
Go up a weight class.
He's 5'2". Nah, he ain't 5'2". How tall is he?
I'm about to say, dang, he really 5'2"?
Nah,
no, you're not. No.
Little.
So what?
A little guy.
Mike Tyson's a little guy.
Yeah, but Mike is 5'10" and wide. Pause. Like Mike Tyson. Like you see Mike Tyson, he's a Mack truck. I didn't feel that whole Vegas shit he did though with Jake Paul. We ain't gonna talk about that.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation. Yo, KB's gonna have to start jumping on here for sports segments, yo. Stop bullshitting.
He said whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
No, we're gonna have to pull up for a sport, for something sports. We're gonna have to build something for sports. But that's a whole different situation.
That's a whole nother.
I mean,
you're right.
My boy Barrett, who's actually in the chat. I talk with him sports all the time. I ain't speak to him much this week because I've been sick and shit. But
we gotta
but I
the
talk
sports
to him
shit gotta
all the
be
time.
different. There's so much that can be done.
Nah, we definitely gonna have to do something with sports. I actually have 2 females that are sports heads as well.
I'm gonna have to pull up with AMC. My man, AMC is gonna go crazy.
Let's have that conversation, man. Let's have that conversation.
Yeah.
We won't do nothing long. Maybe a 30-minute gig. You know what I mean? Get that going. Well, what KV said. I agree because he keeps trying to fight everybody. His jive turkey. I like keep blocking heavy facts. Facts. Nah, Brett, we're gonna do it. But Brett actually wants to do a video game podcast.
Yeah, let's talk.
He's a huge video game head. I'm into the video games. I'm not like that nigga.
No. I'm with you with the wash dad situation. I'm on that situation right there. I'm with the wash dad.
Yeah.
I'm with the wash dads. I'm with that. I'm washed.
I'm actually gonna hit up Hip Hop Gamer. And see if we can work something out. Do the video game joint too. I got a lot that I want to kind of get going.
I gotta get back on my game stuff and everything else. I've been slipping. Now that I'm able to, I'm in a place where I can actually do some things.
You got peace.
Yes, I got lots of peace. I got lots of peace, but then y'all know, you see how my fiance is on here, so you can imagine what I deal with when he says
he's not really that crazy in real life. He can't be really that crazy.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Shit.
Yes, he is. He actually no. I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a quick story. We went to the bar out here, right? And this was after the election. After election.
I don't like where this is going, guys.
So wait. So
we're gonna end the show with this. Go ahead, Bam. Wait, Bam. Hold on. Let me give you the solo. Hold on, sweetie.
So this was after the election, y'all. And I got a Blue Long Island for me and a Blue Long Island for him. That's the first drink. And then after that drink, he was like, yo, I want to talk to somebody. I'm like, oh, Lord. So in the process of him wanting to talk to somebody, he went up to a white guy, tattoos, and he said, just because I'm black doesn't mean I voted for Kamala.
Wait, but why did he say that though?
I don't
know. We all know KB is Team Trump.
No, but he didn't vote at all. You know he can't, because he's
no, that's not the point, but he's still Team Trump.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what he said. He said, even though I'm black, it doesn't mean I voted for Kamala.
For why though, KB? Like for no reason?
He just wanted to start a conversation, and you know what? You know what happened after that? The guy and him was having a whole conversation. They was in there just talking away. I'm sitting there, anxiety, nervous, because I'm like, oh man, we about to get in something. He did it twice.
Oh Lord Jesus.
So the first drink was a Blue Long Island. The last two drinks were amaretto sours. Cause I was like, oh nah, if this happened after the
Yo, KB about to end up in fucking
you know what it is? No. But you know what it is? He's a great conversation starter. Like he would break the ice, and you would just sit there and be like, "Wow!" Because it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And you see how I'm excited. I'm talking about this. This is how Remy was supposed to be with Papoose. The end. Now we can end the show.
Shitting me? Y'all shitting me? Episode 56, Yin and Yang, the podcast.